This is the image most of us have of Italy. Stunning countryside covered in vineyards, cafes with delicious food, and some of the best fashion outlets in the world. And it's true. And Italian exports have reflected that. But in the last couple of decades, things have been shifting.
Fino a 20 anni fa l'Italia esportava soprattutto.
Till 20 years ago, Italy exported mainly consumer products, finished products, clothing, jewellery.
Oreficeria. Oggi sempre più.
Today, more and more, Italy exports the machinery that makes these products, the machines that make furniture, the machines that make jewellery, machines to make textile products and clothing.
Prodotti del tessile e dell'abbigliamento.
Because newly industrialised countries want Italian technology to make products similar to Italian ones.
Italiana per realizzare prodotti simili a quelli.
In fact, the last few years, the part of our export that has seen the most growth is the instrument sector.
È proprio quella dei beni strumentali.
This is especially true when an industrial base is developing, like India.
In cui si sviluppa una base industriale come l'India.
In fact, a staggering 40% of all Italian exports are now in machine tools. A classic example of this is Prima Industry. With sales last year of $547 million and 1,500 employees, the company, headquartered in Turin in Piedmont, is at the cutting edge of laser technology.
Laser technology is a pretty new technology for industrial applications. With laser you can cut, weld, drill many different components in different sectors, automotive, aerospace, sheet metal fabrication, etc. In this market we are one of the first players worldwide.
Luckily for Prima Industry, Indians are vehicle crazy. Despite the world economic crisis, Maruti, the car market leader, reported sales this November up a whopping 66% from the same period last year. Hyundai saw sales of their cars increase by 28.5%.
India is now number one in the world in manufacturing motorbikes and agricultural tractors. So, which means that there are many companies who are very well established, no, in these areas. So this is a potential new customer base for us.
Qui stiamo parlando di un continente, ovviamente.
We are talking about a whole continent here.
Con una popolazione enorme.
It is a continent with a huge population that is beginning to take an interest in consumerism, in building wealth, and that represents big potential that is no longer there in the European markets.
Che non c'è più nei mercati europei. I mercati europei
European markets grow at a rate that you cannot even compare with Asian markets such as India.
I mercati asiatici come quello indiano.
Proud as they are of their cutting-edge technology, Italians are equally proud of their history and want to take that history into the future. Nowhere is that more so than in Genoa in Liguria.
Historically, we have probably been the most important port in the world. I'm talking about a couple of centuries ago, having been the birthplace of the great navigator Christopher Columbus, who in effect discovered the world. We want to reawaken these traditions, especially by trying to conquer world trade.
India already has strong ties with Genoa. But those going on the trade mission to India feel that Genoa's potential role at the heart of European shipping is something that can't be undersold.
It's certainly already the main Italian port in terms of being a final destination and one of the main ports in the Mediterranean. It has a strong selling point, not just for the internal market, but also as being the heart of Europe. And with our new plans for expansion, which in a few years will double its capacity, with new road and rail links, it will become one of the most important entry points to the heart of Europe.
We feel that the core of the trade mission to India is to get to know better and form better relationships with Indian terminal operators and freight agents. Our main aim is to do what the Germans have been doing for decades with the port of Hamburg. And we hope in the future, thanks to this mission, to take some trade away from them.
It's a big ambition, but the Italians are investing a great deal of time and money in approaching new markets in a new way, and are betting that to the brave will go the spoils.